bathroom quite often. You guys miss that. She uses the bathroom about every 15 to 20 minutes. This is Momo. She is a black-footed African penguin here. Once again, if you're just joining us, feel free to take any pictures as well. We usually don't do this very often unless it's really light crowd, especially like tonight, so give you guys a little bit of attention as well. Now, yeah, she is our diva bird, so if she sees that flash, she's going to stop and pose for you guys all night long. She actually thinks she's one of the humans, so it's pretty funny. Usually these birds are colony-thrived birds. They really like to stay within a colony. Momo here, we can actually take her to the Titanic exhibit on down in the Pigeon Forge there. And she is perfectly fine by herself. She doesn't really worry about another penguin or anything that way as well. But a lot of people also wonder if she is actually very hot right now. Because a lot of people think that all 18 species of penguins are cold climate birds, but she is actually a warm climate bird. 7 species do live in colder weather. We'll see snow and ice all year round. The emperor and the Adelie penguin. Momo here, she is perfectly fine. If you notice, she has a little bit of a black band going across her chest. She's going to cut and hide from me now. She has a black band going across her chest, which represents a warm climate penguin. And if you also notice there on her feet, looks like she has some peaks and patches there. That is also what we call heat fins. She has it under her wings as well, and looks like she has some eyebrows growing also. And what this does is she can actually push and pull blood flow to those spots, and will actually kind of pull herself down that way also. Yep. Alright, I'm going on the big walk. Be sure not to reach down for her. She is not very friendly with people she doesn't know sometimes. Every now and then she gets a little nippy at me as well. Playing games. This is not good. You guys are missing our yellow snappers that have to be caught by one of our penguins. It's kind of funny. They do use the fish in there as toys as well. They are easily entertained for a split second, I guess you could say. It doesn't take them long. We have a lanyard here that will kind of shake the front of them every now and then. And they'll get a little entertained by it. You notice you kind of bite it there a little bit. They'll dance around with it, kind of play with it a little bit as well. We have a couple of toys, kind of like cat toys that we use with them, go in the exhibit and play with, blow bubbles with them and stuff, kind of interact with them. That way they'll get to know us and kind of like us that way as well. Now, we do have a baby penguin, and you will kind of notice whenever you look over there, he or she, we don't know if it's a he or she yet, is almost as big as Momo, if not bigger already. Now, they do get to their complete size in about 2 to 3 months, so they grow very, very fast. They also eat a lot as well. They eat about 20% of their body weight each day. So if you can imagine, that's about 12 kg for this little 4-pound bird here, which will add up to, with the 27 birds all year round, they'll eat about 8,000 pounds of food. So they eat quite a bit with the 27, not including our 28th bird, the baby penguin there. Now, put that in perspective, the sand tiger sharks eat about 8,500 pounds of food each year. So they eat almost just as much as our sand tiger sharks here at this aquarium. They are very, very needy, but they also do use the bathroom about every 15 to 20 minutes as well. If you guys ever think, oh, I could house train it, they can go outside and use the bathroom, they come back, no, that's not going to happen. It uses it whenever it wants to. She does actually use her poop out in the wild for building her hut, or her little nesting box that we like to say. She'll actually poop in a certain area, stomp all over it, kind of harden the sand there that they live on. Oh, my battery died. That's okay. They'll kind of harden the sand that they live on as well. And then they'll dig underneath of it and have it as a nice little roof and make their burrows that way also. What do you think? What is it? Yeah, the bright colors as well will be very good attraction for them, especially shiny objects, kind of like your watches or your bracelets and stuff like that as well. If you do notice here, I'm going to kind of pick her up real quick. Thank you. Thank you, babe. If you notice the armband here, right here, this represents one of our females. The red band on the left wing is our females, and the blue band on the right wing is our males. Now, if you flip her upside down, you say, oh, she's a female. Okay. Well, if you flip a male upside down, you say, oh, is she a female or a male? Or is he a female or a male? So they're not very dimorphic, so we actually have to do a blood test and get their gene samples and tell if they are male or female that way. Usually about 6 weeks in, we can do that with our penguins, or if we take a sample of their shell, we can tell that way as well. She's interested in the glass here. Over here. Sorry. She likes to do her nice little dance for us every now and then. One of our ex-divers here just left there last week. He could actually kind of get down on his knees, tickle her in a certain spot. She would just bray for us. Now the bray sounds just like a donkey. So if people are interested, they are nicknamed the Jackass Penguin for that reason. They have a little bit of a swill as well at the end of their brain. The good thing about this exhibit is it's completely soundproof, because if you walk through here, you'd have to be doing this the whole time, plugging your ears in, because it's very loud in there every now and then, and it also kind of smells really bad in there as well, because you can imagine about every 20 minutes a penguin uses the bathroom in 20 seconds. Now they do go through a molting process. What this molting process consists of is them actually gaining weight, so about double in size. I know, almost double in size, and then they'll shed all of their feathers. They'll drop all feathers, 70 per square inch. That's how many feathers they have. So if you imagine the size of a quarter, right there on the back there, that's how many. That's 70 feathers in that one little area there. Got the glass. Now they will lose that within about a month. They do this about once a year. Also as well, they are very ashamed of it. They're very embarrassed, so they do kind of hide in the corner. I don't think any of our penguins are molting right now, or they're just now finishing at least. Yeah, Haley back tucked in the back corner there is kind of molting. She's starting to lose a bunch of her feathers. But I know, man, those